Good morning, and this is part 2 of episode 6. This is Barry here with you in the studio, and welcome along to you, and thanks for joining us on this wet Friday morning after a beautiful sunny day yesterday. Now, with me in the studio is Steve Wood. Thanks for joining me today, Steve. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Barry.
Welcome.
Thank you for inviting me on the show again. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Well, today on the show, to open the second part of the show, is my new role. Now, with the restrictions being lifted, I have a very important task to do, and sometimes on Monday week. Make sure that everybody is doing the right thing and taking their temperatures when they enter a room, and making sure that we have enough of hand sanitizer, paper towels, disinfectant, you name it, that sort of thing. And here with his opening sequence on that, good morning to Steve Wood.
Yep, good morning again. It's very good news, Barry. And, I'd like to say, thanks from everybody for taking on this role, Barry. It's very important role because the centres will be opening in a new way. So lots of new, I think they're called COVID-19 rules, which have to be in place. So we couldn't think of a better man to help the centre set up and run in accordance with the new rules, and to get an input from the client perspective, which is very important. Mr. Barry Flynn. So great news for you, Barry, and a great important role, as you said.
So we know that it's been a frustrating 11 weeks and all that, but guys, if we rush into things too quickly, the curve will go up, and then we'll be back right at square one again, and we don't want to have that happen here in Australia. Well, sadly in Victoria, someone tested positive to COVID-19 after a protest last weekend. Here's my offside.
Yep, they did. But it is, only one person, so it's not the end of the world. But we do need to keep an eye on it and be constantly vigilant.
And also, restrictions will be easing further tomorrow here. Here's my offside.
That's right, I heard, and my partner Kathy's very excited about this, is that you can now have 20 people visit a house. So it was 5, but I think, is it new tomorrow, Barry? I'll have to defer to you. You're much more up to date with the actual dates when new things come in today. I think from tomorrow, you're allowed 20 people to visit your house. Excuse me, Barry. Excited because it's her birthday next week. And so she's got a large family. So they're inviting them all over as soon as the restrictions are lifted, so we can have all her family over, brothers and sisters and all their children, because there's more than 10, 12, 15, probably about 18. So she's very happy.
Now, the protests in Sydney last weekend, I thought that was a bit over the top. Here's my offside.
Yeah, lots of protests going on around the world, Barry, to do with black lives and black lives black people being killed either in custody or as part of police brutality. So there's a worldwide movement at the moment to make this a big issue.
So Mike recorded on the news last night. If anybody is not failing to move on, a large police will be present tonight. Is my offside.
That's right. I believe the police are going to use all their powers to enforce the law, to make people move on.
So it's good news about the restrictions being lifted again once more, and we're into stage 2, I think, as I understand. So there are 3 stages, so stage 3 is coming up. So like I said, I will be representing the Cerebral Palsy Alliance on Monday week, getting the building nice and safe, and I am very much looking forward to this job in my offside.
Yeah, I suspect you're right, Barry. We're all looking forward to something opening, starting again.
So we don't want to be under the home blanket again.
No, we don't.
Well, coming up today on the show, we had Barbecue Friday, and here's Steve to tell you about.
So is it week 5 or week 6, Barry?
I think it might be week.
I think it's week 6.
Week 6.
Yep. So we're round to sausages, beef and chicken sausages in a sandwich or a salad. You get to choose. I reckon the sandwiches are going for me. I can't win today. But yeah, so we'll be doing that again. Which everyone's looking forward to. Me especially.
And on the subject, always make sure that the barbecue is clean before you use it, and clean it well afterwards. And that takes us out to the break and the end of part 2, because like I've been saying, okay, I'm not gonna do 20 to 30-minute videos because they are too long for people to sit down and watch. So part 3 of episode 6 coming up very shortly, and this program today is probably brought to you in part by Helga's It's a Bread Helga's. And sadly, that's my cup of tea. So we'll be back with you with part 3 and the conclusion of episode 6 that's coming up at 2 o'clock, where we'll be talking about how Barbecue Friday went. So stay tuned for that, and here's my offside.
That's right. Looking forward to having a barbecue, then discussing later on. Short format, Barry. It's very good. I like it.
And we'll be back with you for part 3 later on today, and the conclusion of week 11. And week 12 is coming up on Monday. And for those feeling sick, please get tested. Here's my offsider for his closing view before we close.
That's right.
Part 2.
Yeah, repeat the message. If you're sick, can't come to work, get yourself tested and make sure you're safe to come back to work before you do that.
And that's the end of part 2. part 3 coming up very shortly. This is Barry Fear and Steve Wood. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you for part 3 of episode 6 very soon. So we'll be back with you at 2 o'clock to conclude the show and to discuss what's coming up. So,
Bye for now. See you, viewers.
Bye for now. Stay where you are. Don't go away, and remember, don't drink and drive or you will go bang.
Goodbye.
And that's all from part 2. Part 3 coming up soon.